We have a round of applause. This morning does not need introduction. Yes. Can I invite the last row, if you can come up here? Last row. You please put round of applause. We also
Bula Vinaka, and a very good morning to you all. Straight after this function, I'm going to Nasori village to launch a week-long youth program throughout the country. And that is in partnership with our stakeholders. And I'm happy that I'm able to attend this conference as well. It is my pleasure to welcome you all and deliver a short opening address as we gather to mark the opening of this 2 days conference organized to mark the International Youth Day 2020. Happy International Youth Day. I extend a warm welcome to all the participants and thank the organizers for the work that they have done in getting this event off the ground. 2020 has not been an easy year for anyone, and in particular, our youths. It is a year of many challenges and extraordinary moments, and COVID-19 is no doubt the cause of many of those situations, many of which we have never seen before. The COVID-19 global pandemic is impacting us daily from all angles: health, economics, social logistics, politics, education, relationships, and many more. For people working in all industries and sectors, from all walks of life, this crisis is creating anxiety and stress. It has resulted in a huge number of job losses, leading to social and economic hardship across every fabric of our community. In many ways, it shows just how vulnerable we are as human beings and is causing us to ask assumptions that we had about the future. What we don't know and what we don't have control over, such as this pandemic truly brings home the truth that we as human beings live in a truly fragile world. And I'm sure that our youths are also thinking about this. Now more than ever, our youth will have to deal with the long-term effects of this pandemic. The key here is to not panic in this pandemic. Not too long ago, as I studied the national budget, I have realized that the importance of planning and being resourceful does not end just because of a pandemic or of any disaster that comes calling. That the act of leadership, of service, and of living does not end because we have a pandemic that we do not yet have control over. I'm sure that all of you share my confidence that as Fijians, we will continue to move ahead and rethink how we do things and emerge stronger and wiser from this experience. COVID-19 directly and indirectly threatens the full and effective enjoyment of a range of human rights by people of all backgrounds. In Fiji, we have taken a hard line and put health first, and it has ensured that health and safety of many Fijians. As we remain with these safety measures, I ask that you as youths, as leaders of today and tomorrow, take the lead and ensure a safe Fiji and a safe Pacific for all as we ride out of this pandemic. While the pandemic has affected us gravely and continues to do so, it also brings home the message that we need to secure a stronger internal economy. And prime among these is the need to have food security and to have a diversified base split between agriculture, industries, and services such as tourism to ensure economic survival. So today, as we mark the International Youth Day, it is important to take stock of our world in relation to our youths. As we continue to live in the current pandemic world and look towards the future after COVID-19, what will the world look like when you are ready to take on this leadership? Let me repeat. What will the world look like when you are ready to take on this leadership? Today there are, as mentioned earlier on, 1.2 billion young people aged 15 to 24 years, accounting for 16% of the global population. More than half of the region's population of 10 million across 22 countries is under the age of 25. The median age of the Fijian population is 27.5 years. This means that half of our population is below the age of 27.5 years. That is youth. We are a very young nation. Numbers and your role of leaders of today and tomorrow means it is important to continue to have our youth as the frontliners of national development and the mitigation of every crisis. The theme of International Youth Day 2020, Youth Engagement for Global Action, highlights the ways in which the engagement of young people at the local, national, and global level is enriching national and multiracial institutions and processes. It also shows that we can engage with our youth to bring about the real change that enhance the lives of individuals and their communities. For the Fijian government, not only the engagement, but the development of our youth has been a priority. The government has supported the educational needs of the Fijian youth and prioritized the development of their skills. It has shown political will through budget allocations to support it. Our government has always stated that this generation, the young people, have so much to offer our nation and are our partners in nation building. And having said that, government has thoroughly explored avenues to support the technological needs of this generation to build their capacities. The youth representatives of this conference will be able to engage with different stakeholders and have discussions on the COVID-19 survey results. There are a lot of figures coming out from different sectors. You need to be careful. The socio-economic impact of COVID-19 and its innovative solutions. I take this time to encourage you to make the most of this opportunity and be bold, thoughtful, and vocal throughout this deliberation, because your contribution matters and will be captured in an outcomes document. And your contribution will make a crucial difference in our way forward as a region. This event will be a platform for international, regional, national, and community-based organizations and other youth-led organizations to participate in and allow youth insights and ideas to be developed into models of participation and engagement in nation and community building. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, youth participants, I thank you all for your patience and attention this morning. I have much pleasure in concluding my address with the vision that the future will be ready for our youth, come what may, and through forums such as this, we will have our youths ready for the future, whatever comes our way. Thank you, and Vinaka.
That we have the regional regional rep for UNICEF here with us.
Big smile, another one. One more.